What's good? What's down with it, my Nola Child family? It's your boy, the host, Kai the Great, aka Cobra Kai, and welcome back to another episode of the Nola Child Podcast. This is where we chop it up about our beloved New Orleans Saints and them New Orleans Pelicans. Y'all know what I mean? But family, we all back once again in the chop shop, so y'all know what it is. You already know. Y'all know what we about to do. Y'all know what we finna do. And without further ado, let's chop it up. And today's episode is brought to you by your host, the one and only, your favorite unc. This YouTube channel / podcast. And let's not forget, more importantly, y'all, my Nola Chop It Up family. Y'all the only sponsors I need at this point. Y'all support me, I support y'all. Simple as that. We ride together, we die together. It's Nola Chop for life. My Who Dat gang, my Flock Up gang, my Nola Chop gang. We repping Saints and Pels all day, every day, 24/7. Y'all know what I mean. But family, we back with another one. About to preview this Week 8 matchup. That's crazy. Week 8 already, man. We already in Week 8, family. But nonetheless, Week 8 again. We got the Bucs and the Saints. This Sunday is going down in the dome. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to break everything down in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But on y'all way in, make sure y'all hit that like button, share and subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications, man. You know what I'm saying? One time for your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? So the Know the Child podcast, we here, back in full effect. You know what I'm saying? We in the building. You already know. But let me get to the chat real quick one time for the one time. As usual, as always, the first one in the building. My dog, my A1 since day one. My dog, OGJP Jerry G. What's down with it, Jerry? We back with another one, dog. Back with another one. Who Dat Nation, you already know, OG, is Who Dat for life. Who Dat forever. You know what I'm saying? In the words of David Ruffin, I'm a Who Dat forever. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Go Pels. Yeah, you already know, OG. It's going down tonight, man. Pelicans tipping off the season on the road against the Grizzlies. I'm going to get into that a little later, though. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm so hyped about that. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, family, we back with another one. It is officially Week 8. The Saints will be taking on the Tampa Bay Bucs this Sunday in the Dome. You know what I'm saying? Both teams are suffering tough losses this last Sunday. You know what I'm saying? And the Bucs, they suffered a tough loss Monday night, but they've been pretty much one of the brighter teams so far in this NFL season, and one of the bright spots in the NFC. You know what I'm saying? So, despite the loss, they still pretty much on top of the. Of course, they're on top of the division, of course, and they one of the top teams in the NFC. But I think right now, with Detroit beating them, Detroit got the top spot in the NFC right now. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, though, I'm going to try not to keep y'all too long today. It's probably going to be like maybe a 20, 25-minute stream. So I'm not going to keep y'all long today. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, we got the 5-2 Bucs coming to town, led by head coach Ty Bowles, who's pretty much one of the great defensive minds in the game right now in this era. You know what I'm saying? He's a defensive guru. You know what I'm saying? So it's a must. The Saints offense got to come with it and try to limit everything that Ty Bowles going to throw at him. You know what I'm saying? But also, we got Baker Mayfield, man. Baker Mayfield been playing pretty much lights out, you know what I'm saying, this season. He pretty much playing like a MVP so far this season. Even though he pretty much he kind of like he really had a bad game, I want to say, a bad game on Monday night. I mean, he had show flashes of some great things that he did on Monday night against the Detroit Lions, but still they lost, you know what I'm saying. I believe the score was like 24-9, you know what I'm saying. But look, man, that's a team we really got to watch out for, man. That's a team that's on the rise, you know what I'm saying. And to be honest, since Baker Mayfield got to Tampa Bay, man, I really did not see this coming. You know what I'm saying? The way he playing, it's like pretty much he got new life you know what I'm saying, within him and revived his career a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, with his time, he spent his time with, you know, the Cleveland Browns. He led them to like what the divisional round, the playoffs a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, he spent time with Carolina. It was a short time with Carolina. And he spent a little bit of time with the LA Rams. Wasn't really much of nothing there. But looked like he really found a home with Tampa Bay. And he really balling out of his mind right now with the Tampa Bay Bucs. So but right now I just had his stats up here. He already threw like almost 1,800 yards through the air right now. And also 13 touchdowns and 2 interceptions all season. So that's pretty much been his stats. And he can run the ball too, man. He another mobile quarterback we got to look out for. We got to watch out for. But it's a must that the Saints limit him, like from time to time. You know what I'm saying? Whether he making plays through the air or with his legs. You know what I'm saying? So it's a tough task, man. The defensive line gonna have to do their homework. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully that our team is watching the tape on what Detroit did to Tampa Bay. Hopefully we can get something out of that. You know what I'm saying? Like out of the details from that game and implement it into our game. You know what I'm saying? This Sunday. Hopefully that what's our defensive coordinator? Brandon Staley. Hopefully he doing his own work too, man. Because this defense, he not really. It's been pretty much a bust season for Brandon Staley right now. Even though we're 7 games in, you know, but. I mean, we've seen flashes here and there, some great things from Brandon Staley, but it's still been kind of abysmal, you know what I'm saying, from our defense, you know. So the Saints got to come with it. They got to do their homework this next couple of days till Sunday, you know what I'm saying. So hopefully they practice well and have a good type of energy, you know what I'm saying, going into this Sunday's game, you know. But that's Baker Mayfield, family. So they running game though, man, with Bucky Irvin and Rashad White. That's a tandem that we really got to look out for, man. I think our defensive line pretty much is, man, the way our rushing defense played this past Sunday against the Bears was horrible, and it might be a repeat this Sunday. You know what I'm saying? With talented running backs like Rashad White and Bucky Irvin, I'm not ready for it, but hopefully the Saints can limit them too. But it's going to be a tough task, a tough battle. You know what I'm saying? Both these cats are two beasts. You know what I'm saying? They two thoroughbreds that we really got to look out for. And hopefully the Saints defensive line come with it, man. Come to work and show up. I just need them to show up. They need to show up. You know what I'm saying? Because our rushing defense, man, especially this past Sunday was terrible, man. Even though they kind of kept it together all year long, you know what I'm saying? But Sunday against the Bears was just horrible, though. They just wasn't ready. They just wasn't ready to play on Sunday. So hopefully they be ready this Sunday. But with Rashad White, you know, he got 252 yards right now on the season and 4 touchdowns. And with Bucky Irvin, he got 237 yards, which is kind of surprising. He haven't recorded a touchdown yet, which is crazy. But hopefully he don't enter the end zone at all whatsoever this Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully. But we'll see though. But that's the running backs, family. Let me get down to the wide receivers real quick. They led by pretty much their rookie sensation, man. Emeka Egbuka. I ain't not see this coming from this kid. I'm thinking to myself, why the hell the Saints didn't draft this kid? You know what I'm saying? He really been playing lights out too. He got 527 yards and I think 5 touchdowns. Yeah, 5 touchdowns on the season. He pretty much probably going to be rookie of the year, most likely for a candidate. You know what I'm saying? So, but he playing out his mind, but not just him. They got Sterling Shepard over there. They got and also, you know, of course, Bucky Irvin and Rashad White, you know, Baker Mayfield be passing the ball like in the screen game from time to time. They can catch the ball in the backfield too. So they some talented cats. But also, well, they not gonna have Mike Evans. Mike Evans pretty much, I think he's gonna be out for the season, most likely, because he went down with a concussion. Also, he went down with a shoulder injury. I think it's his clavicle. So we won't see Mike Evans at all this season. It looks that way. So, but anyways, but we still got to worry about these other cats, Egbuka and Sterling Shepard, and also they tight end man, Cade Otton. Cade Otton, he got 231 yards on the season too, but he ain't recording no touchdowns. But he's still a talented tight end over there too. So it's a must that they come. Our defense better come with it. Our secondary need to come with it. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me get down to the defense. They got a talented defense too, man. They've been they they actually already got a talented defense over there. They've been talented like for the last couple of years now. You know what I'm saying? So they've been pretty much in the middle of the pack on their defense side. You know what I'm saying? So, but they led by Levante David, man. Levante David still over there. He's still balling out his mind. He a beast. You know what I'm saying? He got 22 tackles on the season. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But he got 22 tackles on the season. And also they got other talented guys over there too, man. They got Zion McCullum. That name sound familiar, huh, family? Zion McCullum. We got a Zion out here. But we know we're gonna have CJ McCullum out here. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. That's his name, Zion McCullum. So but anyway, he a talented cat too, man. He a talented cat too. So I think he got 28 tackles on the season, and they also got Antoine Whitfield too. Antoine got 22 tackles. So these cats are just active, man. They active all over the field. They know how to make plays, know how to make negative plays. They can deflect the passes. You know what I'm saying? But they just talented. They got a talented roster over there, talented defense. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a really t- a different type of situation for our offense. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully they come ready to play, but we gotta see. We gotta see, man. I hope they doing their homework too, man. So, but that's about it on their side though, man. But on our side, I want to see. I think Spencer Rattler gonna bounce back this coming Sunday. 'Cause I know really he really owning up to his performance on this past Sunday against the Bears. You know what I'm saying? He putting all this loss on him. You know what I'm saying? Which I gotta salute him on that. You know what I'm saying? He know he played bad, so hopefully he come with it this Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he have a bounce back game. You know what I'm saying? Which I know he will. And I ain't too worried about Spencer Rattler. I know a lot of people still want Tyler Shuck in there, but after just one bad game, man, like come on, leave Spencer in there. You know what I'm saying? Spencer, y'all, we gotta have his back, y'all. We just can't just put him on the back burner just for Tyler Shuck. You know what I'm saying? So let Spencer let Spencer cook, man. Let him cook. Let him have that driver's seat. You know what I'm saying? I know eventually we will see Tyler Shuck at some point this season, maybe the last 3, maybe 4 games of the season. But let Spencer cook. You know what I'm saying? He just had one bad game. I mean, yeah, he had 4 turnovers. 4 turnovers one game. I mean, hey, look, I seen Drew Brees had 4 turnovers in one game. To be honest, I seen Drew Brees had threw 5 interceptions in 2 games at one point. Like he drew 5 interceptions against the Falcons, and he drew 5 interceptions one game against the Cleveland Browns one game. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he had caused a lot of turnover, but did we bench him? No, no. So let's. I'm not saying that Spencer Rattler is Drew Brees. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just making a point here. But I'm just saying that we gotta have Spencer back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But let him cook, man. That's all I gotta say. Let Spencer Rattler cook. But also, man, our running game been kind of been hit now with Kendrick Miller out for the season with a torn ACL. So it's pretty much gonna be the Alvin Kamara show most likely. I know we're gonna see Devin Neal now. We're gonna see a whole lot of Devin Neal now, most likely. So yeah, but we need another back, you know what I'm saying, in the game to fill Kendrick's spot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's going to be Devin Neal's spot, trust me, but we need another third running back. I'm not sure who's on our practice squad that we can activate. You know what I'm saying? I really got to do some intel and see who's on our practice squad. But If not, man, we might have to go sign somebody on the street, man, the free agent market, whoever that is. I gotta look and see who out there. You know what I'm saying? So, but our running game got to do a better job this Sunday, man, because last Sunday against the Bears, man, they only had 44 yards rushing on the ground. You know what I'm saying? So that's terrible, man. And we really couldn't run the ball at all against the Bears defense, which was kind of surprising, man. Because they defensive line, not saying they got some talented guys on their roster, but we should have really like stepped up and ball out against these cats. You know what I'm saying? But it also starts with our offensive line too. You know what I'm saying? So speaking of the offensive line, we need somebody to fill Eric McCoy's spot. You know, he out for the season too now with a torn bicep. So not sure who's our backup center unless Cesar Ruiz gonna play that spot and they just got to rotate and put Simpkins in his spot. I don't know how they gonna do it, but even though I'm really sick and tired of chicken salad Cesar Ruiz. You know what I'm saying? So but prayers up to Eric McCoy and prayers up to Kendrick Miller. Hope they come back stronger next season because we're gonna need them if they still be on the team. You know what I'm saying? Which most likely they will be. You know what I mean? But that's our running back group family. But also our wide receiver group, Chris Olave had a hell of a game this past Sunday against the Bears. His first multiple touchdown game in his career. So salute to Chris Olave. I want to see him have an encore this Sunday. So I want to see more out of Rashid Shaheed. We got to dial it up. Kellen Moore got to dial it up and get this guy more involved in the offense. You know what I'm saying? But also, man, I ain't hear Devon Valley name at all against the Chicago Bears. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him more involved. We traded this man for a reason. He's our big body receiver, and Kellen Moore got to really get this guy more involved in our offense. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got him for a reason, Kellen. You got to be more aggressive and have some play calls for this cat. You know what I'm saying? So, like, do your job, Kellen. Do your job. Be aggressive. You know what I mean? And also, I want to see more out of Brandon Cooks. You know what I'm saying? He been kind of a disappearing act this season for me. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm still happy to have him back in the building, but he got to show up too. You know what I'm saying? We got to dial some plays up for Brandon Cooks. You know, so and man, I'm so sick of Jawan Johnson, but he's our only tight end right now. So I'm so sick of what OG had called him Butterfingers TikTok, Jawan Johnson. You know what I'm saying? But my bad, OG, he in the building right now. My bad. OG said we got this on Sunday. I sure hope you're right, OG. I sure hope you're right, man. But we'll see. I'm gonna get to the Pelicans a little bit later. I'm gonna keep it short and sweep the Pelicans. Pelicans go 1-0 tonight. I think so too. You know what I'm saying? But back to Jawan Johnson, man. This man, he gotta be leading the league in drop passes, man. All these balls that he dropping, like he gotta stay his ass off TikTok. He need to work on this game, like from now till Sunday, or throughout for the rest of the season, because it's just getting awful to watch right now. And I'm so sick of watching Jawan Johnson dropping passes like that, like so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? So, Jawan, if you watching this, please step your game up, man, and step your ass up and get your ass off TikTok, please. You know what I'm saying? But we need you to be a valuable asset and a valuable weapon to our team. You know what I'm saying? We pay you all this money for a reason. Stay your ass off TikTok, man. Work on your game. Like, please. That's from the Who Dat Nation. That's from the Nola Chop family. You know what I'm saying? My Nola Chop Nation. So step up, and show out, please. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's the offense. But the defense, man, the defensive line, they gotta really step up. I talked about them earlier, but the defensive line, they gotta really step up and play better. And they gotta get more pressure on the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I really haven't been seeing no kind of pressure on the quarterback. And we really gotta put pressure on Baker Mayfield this Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Because he mobile, man. He can make plays with his arm, like I've been saying, with his arm and with his legs. We got to limit him as much as possible. And we got to get some hits on Baker Mayfield. And we got to get some sacks on Baker Mayfield. So it's a must. They step up and play better. They got a talented running game over there. Uh, like the tandem I just talked about with Rashad White and Bucky Irvin. And our Russian defense better step up. It's a must they step up. You know what I'm saying? Step up and play lights out and make an impact. You know what I'm saying? So, and to our secondary though, our secondary man, Kool-Aid most likely probably gonna be on that rookie though, Ibuka. You know what I'm saying? And also the other cat too, I forgot to mention that they got over there, Tez Johnson. Tez Johnson, he a great wide receiver over there for them too. So it's a must. The Saints corners better step up. You know what I'm saying? So Quincy Riley, man, I think Quincy Riley gonna be an X factor for us in that game for us. You know what I'm saying? So he played a hell of a game on Sunday against the Bears. Got his first interception. I think he gonna probably bounce back and have an encore too. You know what I'm saying? So our corners got to step up though. You know what I'm saying? So we got to see about that. The OG saying some other stuff. Most definitely. He probably saying that about Jawan Johnson. Let me see. Jerry said, I'm tired of the Baker Mayfield hype. Yeah, I'm tired of it too, OG. I mean, but you got to give Baker Mayfield his props, man. He really revived his career, you know what I'm saying, in Tampa. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't see this coming. I figured this man was going to play like at least one season or half a season with the Bucs, and the Bucs was going to cut him. But this man really been showing out for the Bucs. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he really found a home with Tampa. So, but it's a must we limit him on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So, but my keys to the game, I pretty much just said it all. Like our defensive line against Baker Mayfield and their offensive line. I ain't even talk about the offensive line led by Vita Vea. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be a problem too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure who's gonna be on Vita Vea. Most likely it might be Cam Jordan maybe, or it might be Chase Young. I'm gonna say Chase Young. You know what I'm saying? But who knows at this point? But yeah. But anyway, defensive line got to step up, shut Baker Mayfield down if they can. They got to limit him as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? Get some hits on Baker Mayfield, like I just said, and we got to really step up on our rushing defense. We got to limit these cats. I don't want to see another 100 yards from nobody in this game. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if they get 100 yards total, but can we please like stop them gaining 100 yards? You know, like you know what I'm saying, single. You know what I'm saying, as a single player. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see, man. Hopefully they do step up though. But I want to see more out of Devon Garso, man. He's been kind of a disappearing act too since we traded for him. You know what I'm saying? So he better step up too and make some plays in that rushing defense. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's pretty much on that side of the ball I was talking about. That I got to talking about. But defense limit Baker Mayfield and our secondary guy. They got to step up on their rookie Ibuka and Tez Johnson and all them other cats that they got. They don't have Mike Evans. So we ain't got to worry about Mike Evans, you know what I'm saying? And Mike Evans is still, you know, that's Lattimore's son. Even though Marshawn Lattimore not here with us no more, you know what I'm saying? He still is Mike Evans' son, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? But to our offense, though, man, I just said it earlier, Spencer Rattler just step up and play better, man. You know what I'm saying? You've been pretty much solid for us all year long. You just had one bad game. You know what I'm saying? Just one bad game. Just take your time. You know what I'm saying? Don't force nothing like you did on Sunday against the Bears. Like you forced that throw down the field. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hit Rashid Shaheed and you wind up doing an interception. So don't force it, man. You got a lane open, just run that motherfucker. Excuse my language. You know what I'm saying? Run it. I don't care if you get 3-4 yards, just run it. At least it's just positive yards. You know what I'm saying? So just step up, man, and just play solid like you've been doing all season. Our running game, step up, man. I know it's going to be the Alvin Kamara show. I want to see Devin Neal. Devin Neal might be a factor in this one. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully they come through and ball out for us. You know what I'm saying? This coming Sunday. And our wide receivers, Olave, I want you to play solid too. Rashid Shaheed, we gotta get him more involved. And I just talked about Devon Villey, man. Devon Villey, Kellen Moore gotta dial it up for Devon Villey. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's another key. Kellen Moore, don't be conservative, man. I've been saying this all year long. Don't be conservative. Like that was only one game you really was aggressive. And that was against the Giants. You know what I'm saying? So even though he was aggressive against the Patriots, but not so much. I mean, he was aggressive a little bit against the Bears, but it just didn't continue. You know what I'm saying? So our offense was just lost. You know what I'm saying? So be creative, be more aggressive with the play calling, and get these guys involved. Mainly Devon Valley and Rashid Shaheed. You know what I'm saying? So if I have to predict the score, family man, for this one, man, it's gonna be tough, man. Lord, I really don't have no score prediction, but I'm just gonna say I just want us to step up, man. I just want us to compete. Like show up and compete and fight. You know what I'm saying? If we win, we win. You know what I'm saying? But if we lose, can we just compete and fight, even if we lose? You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say about that. You know what I'm saying? But if I gotta predict the score, man, it ain't gonna be pretty. It's not. It's probably gonna be Bucs. Bucs 30 to our 20, I guess, man. You know, I'm wrong. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I hope the Saints do win it though. I hope it's the other way around. We got 30, they got 20. But I don't want to see us at no 1-7 situation. But it looked like it might be 1-7. You know, and look, I really didn't see us being 1-7 like right now at this week 8 moment for us. I really had us probably 3-4 or something right now, not no 1-7. You know, but it is what it is though, man. So what OG say? What you say, OG? OG got them 28-14 Saints. Man, OG, if you right, bro, man, I hope you're right. I really hope you're right, man. I just want us to win, man. If we beat the Bucs, man, I'm gonna go second line. I'm gonna go out there and just second line in front of my house. I might just go down to Championship Square and just go side and go second line. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I might second line when I drop a YouTube short or something. Shit, no excuses. No excuses at all, OG. No excuses at all. You know what I'm saying? It's a must they step up and show out, man. And also, man, they gotta stop with all this sluggish starts, you know what I'm saying? The offense mainly. No sluggish starts. No slow starts. They gotta come out hot. Come out hot, come out hitting, man. Come out, you know what I'm saying, fast and come out strong. You know what I'm saying? Make plays down the field, man. Be aggressive, man. I feel like a broken record keeps saying that, just being aggressive, but make an impact. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is, though. You know, that's what it is. They gotta make an impact. You know what I'm saying? It's a must they make an impact and come through and make a statement. We gotta make a statement in this game, please, man. Like show up and show us something different, man. Show us that you in the fight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been fighting all year except for 2 games. Y'all didn't fight. That was against Seattle and against the Bears. You know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all show a little fight against the Bears, but y'all just fell asleep after them 2 touchdowns by Olave. But it is what it is. Can't dull on the pass. We in week 8 now. So, but that's on the Saints side, family. But now the Pelicans. The Pelicans are back, man. They back tonight to open up the season against the Grizzlies, man. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna keep y'all long. But we back, man. I'm glad that basketball is back. I watched them games last night, man, with Houston and OKC, man. That was a thriller. I mean, that's how you open up the season. The double overtime game with Houston and OKC. OKC, they survived, man. They survived. They was in trouble for a little bit, but they survived 125 to 124, man. It's gonna be a tough year for OKC, but OKC still that team though. They still that team, but Houston is coming now, especially now that they got Kevin Durant. And with old boy, man, Shagun was going off, man. They sent him. That man had like 39 points. I'm like, the man was driving the ball, you know what I'm saying, through the court, in the paint, and knocking down threes. Man. But I remember the Pelicans was trying to trade for him a couple years ago, man. But Houston didn't want nothing that we was offering. But it's all good. I ain't tripping about that. But But that was a thriller last night, family. I kind of miss the next game with the Warriors and the Lakers, but I think the Warriors won that game. I know the Lakers they lost, and plus LeBron not playing, but yeah, I don't know. But the Pelicans though, man, the Pelicans played tonight against the Grizzlies. So I got another guest in the building. Well, hold up. What's down, Striving Skate 20, man? Good to see you in the chat. He said, hey, everybody, ignore the Cowboys profile picture. I just support the Cowboys, and my second team is the Dallas Cowboys because my friends and my godmother are Cowboy fans. Well, it's all good, man. It's all good, but you know what I'm saying? You know us Saints fans, you know we hate the Cowgirls, you know what I'm saying? So, but nonetheless, man, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Nola Child family, you know what I'm saying? Good to see you in the chat, you know what I mean? How's everyone doing today? You know what I mean? I'm maintaining, you know what I'm saying? I'm maintaining as usual, you know what I'm saying? Getting ready for the night with the Pelicans, you know what I'm saying? What's good with you, though, brother? He said he's going to change his profile picture soon. That's what's up. That's what's up. Jerry Howland ass skate. Jerry said, good to see you again. He striving said, good luck against the Grizzlies tonight. I appreciate it, big dog, man. Appreciate it. But if you're not a Pelican fan, man, who's your team, man, that you be rocking for the NBA season, man? Who's your team is? I ain't gonna lie, I got two teams, family. I got two teams, but first is Pelicans. But before New Orleans got an NBA team, I rock with the Celtics. I still rock with the Celtics to this day. You know what I'm saying? Even though they went through some major changes throughout the offseason, but I still rock with the Celtics. But don't get it twisted. It's Pelicans all day, every day, 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Believe that. I ain't trying to sound rude or disrespectful to you guys. No offense to you. No offense to you. I'm still a Saints fan. It's all good. Much love to you. It's all good. See, I might change it to the Mavericks and the Clippers. All right, those teams you're rocking. That's what's up. Dallas got a nice squad too, man. Especially with AD, uh, Kyrie Irving, and my dog Najee Marshall, man. I wish Najee Marshall was still over here, man. But it's all good. OG said before the Pelicans, I was a Chicago Bulls fan growing up. Well, I ain't gonna lie, me too, OG. Me too, because of Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Because of Michael Jordan. Watching Michael Jordan playing when I was a little kid. You know what I'm saying? So I was a huge Jordan fan. And I'm still a huge Jordan fan today. And, it's still, it's Jordan over LeBron all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Only person that came close to Jordan was Kobe. You know what I'm saying? And look, I wasn't really much of a Kobe fan. You know what I'm saying? But I respected Kobe. You know what I'm saying? What he did on the court. So, but rest in peace, rest in heaven to Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, sir, bro. You're correct. You know what I'm saying? Much appreciated. You know what I'm saying? But back to the Pelicans though, man. They gonna tip off in about the next hour and a half. You know what I'm saying? I was contemplating if I want to go live and do some play-by-play action tonight for the Pelicans, but I'm not sure now. I'm not sure, but we'll see. We'll see. I still got time to decide, but if not, I'm being somebody chat. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, our roster though, man, with Jordan Poole, Trey Murphy, Herb Jones, Zion, E. Measy, that's gonna be our lineup against the John Morant, uh, and Big Jaren Jackson, uh, to Zach Edey, to who else they got over there, man? I know they don't have Desmond Bane no more over there. Desmond Bane, that's gonna be a killer for them. Desmond Bane went to the Magic, man. He got traded to the Magic, so that's gonna be that's gonna be a big loss for the Grizzlies, man. That man know how to knock down some threes though. But for the Pelicans though, I'm anxious to see what they gonna do, what they got in store for us tonight. And also, I got a little bit of good news though, family. Derek Queen supposed to be his target date was supposed to have been like sometime in November, towards the end of December, but he got the green light to play tonight. So we got Derek Queen back in the building tonight. So that's a huge plus for us tonight, especially now with our center position like kind of didn't like, you know what I'm saying, with Kevon Looney is out for like I don't know for how long, but he's supposed to be reevaluated his knee like in the next 3-4 weeks. So which is tough, man, because I was excited for Kevon Looney coming here. You know what I'm saying? So, and also with Carlo Makovich. Carlo Makovich, I think he dealing with an elbow injury, I think. So, I'm not sure he playing tonight either. So, I got to take a look and see. But getting Derek Queen tonight, even though it's going to take him some time to gel with the team because he didn't play at all during preseason at all. I know he's been practicing pretty much with him, but he just ain't got no playing time or nothing. So I'm anxious to see how he gonna look. But I know he gonna make an impact. You know what I'm saying? I know watching him in college, he was a dog. So he a dog right now. So I'm anxious to see that. But I'm hoping the hold on, my dog said something else. Hold on, my bad. But I'm just checking to see what you're doing. My battery is low. It's at 20%. My phone needs to charge. So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody. All right, brother. Much love to you. One. You know what I'm saying? What my dog say? Jerry said, Kyle, you're 15 away for 100. We'll get you. We'll get you there, my guy. Just a matter of time. Yeah, I can't. I appreciate it, OG. You know what I'm saying? I saw that this morning. Down 15 away. You know what I'm saying? So whoever has subscribed this morning to my channel, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Like OG say, I'm 15 away. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to hit that 100 before the year's out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hit it before the year's out. And I believe we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Y'all just keep sharing this channel to every social media platform, you know what I'm saying? So but to the Pelicans, man, I just hope they come out not sluggish like the Saints, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of new pieces that we got on this team with Jordan Poole and to our draft picks. You know what I'm saying? Jeremiah Fears to Derek Queen to Michael Peavy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just anxious to see these cats. But I'm just hoping that we stay healthy throughout the year. It's a must we stay healthy throughout the year, and it's a must we ball out. It's a must we make a statement. It's a must we make an impact to start this new season off the right way. You know what I'm saying? With a dub. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna be easy. It ain't gonna be pretty because Memphis, man, they're a tough team still. You know what I'm saying? Especially with Ja Morant over there. And I heard a rumor about Ja Morant, like trade rumors, especially it involves with the Pelicans too. I saw it late last night. I forgot what I saw it on, but they say the Pelicans gonna be pushing hard to try to trade for Ja Morant. They talking about trading DeJounte Murray and Herb Jones and some draft picks. I'm not sure we still got any draft picks, but they talking about doing that to acquire Ja Morant. I think next season or something. But my thing is, I don't see us doing that whatsoever because we just paid Herb Jones throughout the offseason. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to straighten no Herb Jones with no Ja Morant. I'm not saying nothing against Ja Morant. I think he a star. He a superstar. You know what I'm saying? Great player to watch. But I'm not trading our best defender to the Memphis Grizzlies for no Ja Morant. I'm sorry, but they could keep Ja Morant, in my opinion. I'm sticking with Herb Jones. I want Herb Jones to be a Pelican for life. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is with that. So, but I want to see the Pelicans come out fast with a fast up tempo, and hopefully Willie Green get his rotations right. I'm just hoping that he got his game plan set tonight. You know what I'm saying? Don't just throw any guys out there. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to see these guys step up. I want to see Willie Green step up. You know what I'm saying? So like I said on Monday, that this could be a make or break year for Willie Green because he could be out after this year probably if we don't make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? But the first 25 games, I said this Monday, the first 25 games gonna say it all. If we go 3-22, Willie Green gonna be up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So, and they probably gonna give that spot to James Borrego for the time being. So, Willie, man, this your make or break year, man. You better step up, man. You gotta fight, like how you said in your first year through that playing game. You gotta fight. You gotta freaking fight. So you better freaking fight for your job this season. You know what I'm saying? And you better freaking fight tonight. Believe that. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm hoping the Pelicans can come through and secure a win tonight. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm excited for the night. You know what I'm saying? I'm hyped. Cannot wait to watch these cats and see what we're gonna be about this year. I'm hoping that we can go far. I hope we can make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? But it starts tonight. It starts tonight. Can we get a dub tonight? You know what I'm saying? So we gotta wait and see, family. We gotta wait and see. But But family, man, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. I really appreciate y'all coming through. So, but like OG said, man, I'm on the road to 100 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I'm 15 away. I got 85 right now. So y'all make sure that y'all share this on every social media platform and tell them that the Know the Chop podcast, we here and we ain't going away. You know what I'm saying? So, and also shout out to my fantasy league, my football fantasy league. You know what I'm saying? Big Zach. I mentioned him on Monday. You know what I'm saying? He leading the pack right now. Shout out to Big Zach of the Real Fan Sports. Subscribe to his channel. He doing a lot of sports over there. Not just covering Saints, not just covering Pelicans, but he doing other sports like baseball, hockey. You know what I'm saying? The whole nine. So shout out to Big Zach. Shout out to everybody though. Shout out to every channel I be following. To my dog OGJP. Shout out to Big Q, the Sports Coma and Post Game Pelican Report. Shout out to TJ Jones, State of the Saints, State of NFL. Shout out to Brother Dolph Jackson of the Keeping the Real Who Dat Sports. You know what I'm saying? And the Come On In Network. Come on in. Come on in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Hoodie Jew. Shout out to Who Dat Joseph too, man. They doing a great job on their channel too. Shout out to Who Dat Joseph. You know what I'm saying? So I know I'm forgetting a lot of people, man, but look, man. Shout out to the Nola Bros, man. Shout out to Nola Bros. Those my guys, man. Shout out to the legend, to Teddy Brewski, Brew Raw Talk. Shout out to Insider L the Barge, L Boogie. Shout out to King Crookums, you know what I'm saying? The Nola Bros, you know what I'm saying? So, but shout out to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? They the reason why I do this, you know what I'm saying? Because I never thought I'd be doing this, you know what I'm saying? But I'm here. I'm in the building, got my foot in the building, you know what I mean? But as I always say though, man, I'm not just a true podcaster. I'm not. I'm just a regular cat that's just a passionate fan of the New Orleans Saints and the New Orleans Pelicans. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, but doing this is just a bonus, you know what I'm saying? I ain't choose to get in this game, the game chose me. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. Well, family, man, I think that's all I got for y'all, man. So, oh yeah, one more thing. It's not sports related, but it's going down this Saturday, family. It's going down. Cash Money versus No Limit versus battle, you know what I'm saying, in Vegas. I wish that battle was here, you know what I'm saying, in the Dome, but I know the Saints got a game in the Dome, so, but the Saints, but the battle is in Vegas, so that's the next best thing, you know what I'm saying? So, who y'all got in that battle, man? Who y'all got, man? If y'all in here, who y'all got, man? Cash Money or No Limit? To be honest, man, me, man, I rock with both of them, man. I rock with both of them. You know what I'm saying? With No Limit and Cash Money. You know, I was a No Limit head, like, since I was a young grasshopper. You know what I'm saying? Like, back in high school. You know what I'm saying? I used to cop every No Limit album that dropped. No Limit, man, they used to drop an album every week. Every week. You know what I'm saying? No matter if it's Master P, if it's C Murder, if it's Silk the Shocker, if it's Snoop, if it's Fiend, no matter who it is, Mia X, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm missing a lot. So to Mercedes, you know what I'm saying? That cover by Mercedes, man, that's legendary. It's still legendary. You know what I'm saying? To Ghetto Commission, you know what I'm saying? To Mean Green, to Skullduggery. I could go on and on, man. I was a No Limit head. I'm still a no Limit head today. You know what I'm saying? So, but the Cash Money, man, both these camps got hits, man. To Cash Money, to the Big Timers, to Baby, to Manny Fresh, to Wheezy, to the Hot Boys, Juvie, Turk, BG. You know what I'm saying? To everybody, even when they had Mag 10 on the label. You know what I'm saying? And also TQ. You know what I'm saying? And also, man, when they had Papa Root on the label too. You know what I'm saying? So, hell, it be something. There might be some surprises. They might bring Papa Root out there and Mac 10 in them. You know what I'm saying? But they might have Nicki Minaj and I'm not a Drake fan, but I know Drake probably gonna be out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Drake fan. I can't stand the cat. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I know he got talent, but I'm just not a fan. I'm sorry, but I cannot wait this Saturday, man. This versus battle gonna be epic, man. So I should like put on some No Limit or some Cash Money to end this. But I'm gonna see. I'm gonna dig through the crates real quick though, man. So But family, man, I'm not sure I'll be back late on the night to do some play-by-play action for the Pelicans. But if not, I'll be back probably probably my regular day Monday. You know what I'm saying? But y'all might see my face more and more now. Probably next week. You know what I'm saying? Because brother got some vacation days, so I'm gonna use that, and y'all probably gonna see my face more often next week. You know what I'm saying? So plan on going live throughout the week next weekend. You know what I'm saying? So we got to see, man. But I'm ready for that battle this Saturday, man, with Cash Playing No Limit. It's gonna be epic though. It's gonna be epic. So, but once again, I appreciate y'all coming through. My dog OGJP Jerry G and my dog Strike and Skate 20. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Much love to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So let me get on out of here real quick and find my outro music though. You know what I mean? All right. Let's see. What's up? That's that classic Big Timers for y'all, you know what I'm saying? So check. I got 10 around my neck, 20 on my wrist, $1 million cut, $1 million kiss. That battle gonna be epic this Saturday, y'all. I can't wait for it, but family, man, that's all we got. There ain't no more. Time is tight. That's the end of the show. So on your way out, hit that like button, that share and subscribe, and turn on your notifications, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Just tell everybody that the No Chop Podcast is here. We ain't going away. You know what I'm saying? And also, tell your family, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, people you work with, people you go to church with. If you see random people rocking Saints gear or Pelican gear, once again, tell them to come through and subscribe to the No Chop Podcast. We here, and we ain't going nowhere. Make sure you follow your boy on X, aka Twitter, Category 84. Follow me on Instagram, Category 84, and follow the No Chop Podcast on Instagram as well. And man, I am on Grizz too, so follow me on Category 84 and follow the No Chop Podcast on Grizz as well. But appreciate y'all coming through, family. I will be back Monday, you know what I'm saying? Now, same time, same place, right here in the Chop Shop, you know what I'm saying? So, and as always, y'all stay up, be safe, and be blessed. It's the Chop. Who that? Flock up, let's chop it up. And let's go Pels. Get that dub tonight. Start the season off right. You dig? Much love to y'all.